David was the first person that wanted to build a temple for God. And when he had this plan in his heart, God objected, and God said to him that it was going to be his son Solomon. So when he dawned on him that he wouldn't be the one to build this temple, one thing he now did was he had to prepare for the temple. He had to prepare resources for Solomon. And in 1 Chronicles chapter 29, verse 2 and verse 3. Verse 2, he said, with all my resources I have provided for the temple of my God. And in verse 3, he said, besides, in my devotion to the temple of my God, I have now given my personal treasures of gold and silver for the temple of my God. This reveals the kind of person that David was. David was a kind of person that went all in with God. He did not leave any part of his life out of it. He did not just serve God with his mouth. He did not just write psalms and hymns to God. When he came to sacrifice, he also gave his resources. David was the one that said that I will not give God anything that has cost me nothing. So David lived also a sacrificial life. You can say that David served God with everything that he had. There was no area of David's life that was out of bound for God. So this is a challenge for you and I today. God expects total surrender. God expects total commitment, whereby there is no area of our lives that will be out of bound. There is no area of our lives that we can't give him access to. There is nothing in our lives that we cannot surrender to him as a sacrifice. So David lived this sacrificial life, and it's a challenge for us today to make sure that our life will be a living sacrifice unto God.